There we are. Back. Hello, Ryan. Good evening to you. Why, you can hear me. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Watch. I don't want to watch. I want to join. I don't want to watch. Oh, no. Why can't I watch? I don't know why it won't let me join. Right, another one. Schedule. This session up, so I've got to restart it. Won't take long. 2 minutes, it should be up. Here we go. What's going on there? What's going on? Hit the right buttons and we get going. Very tricky track, this next one. Should be a lot of fun though.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
First lap is all about getting the tyres sorted out.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I've got a session up for 3 hours.
Which session's this?
The one I've just put up for 3 hours.
Is it? I'll see what track you're doing there. Alright. Okie dokie. I'm off then, in that case.
You what?
Hey, I'm gonna rock on then in that case. I
Okay.
showed Nathan a video before though. I'm obviously way off the pace, but there was somebody doing 744s.
Okay.
That's the Go Setup's ultimate lap sort of thing. So, got a bit of speed to find. Righty ho, here we go.
Good evening, Craig.
Evening.
Oh, I know the track. I don't need to learn the track. I just need to learn to find the braking points in this car on this track. That's it. But I know the track pretty well. Done a lot of laps around here in the past.
Brake's not quite right. I'll sort it out now. I know what's wrong.
Gonna do it this week round here, Craig?
Here you go. Hey, you were speeding in the pit in a practice session. That's really naughty.
I do. Oh, you're doing GT3 round here, aren't you?
Me?
Not you, Craig. Are you streaming it? Yeah, drop me a link in Discord.
I know what I forgot to do there.
Only fair, I'll come and watch you do a bit of racing. Anybody in your team doing it? Late on the brakes there.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 30 Celsius.
If they are, let me know. I'll come and cheer you on.
I'm obviously grateful because it suits me. Well, I'm surprised you're not practicing for IMSA in a way.
Spa? Who needs practice for
Yeah.
Spa?
Ah, fair enough. I see your logic. I don't know, for me to be at my best, I need to do at least 20 to 30 laps on each track, I find. Normal track, I mean. 20 to 30 laps around here, I think would half kill me, but
No problem. Oh shit. Nearly. Nearly spot the hole up there. Imola. Not too bad, Imola. I like Spa, but I'm not very quick at it for some reason. I did an endurance race when I first started doing iRacing. My first endurance race was around here.
fair dues.
Imola. Yeah.
say, some of the middle bits of this track, with all the foresty bits and that, reminds me of some rural parts of Wales.
Yeah.
Sure, there's parts of England that look a bit like this as well, maybe.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28
I don't think
Celsius.
we've got a forest as dense as the Ardennes.
No. Whoa. Now here's a question for you, because you've obviously raced in the higher splits way more than me. But you know, in tracks like this, in higher splits, do people crash off less than in the 1.6k splits? Or is it just as much chaos?
It's probably just as much chaos.
Been surprising and interesting answer.
This is man versus the track. You're not don't worry about anybody else.
Your quickest overall. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
All about getting round, safe.
Yeah.
Hello, Liam.
Okay, David, we need to watch these track limits. think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Sector 1 time's okay.
Hello.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. James opened a 3-hour session.
Box this lap, please,
I've
David.
got a minute, I'm just sat here.
Sector 2 time was good.
I've put all the setups in the through there
Cheers.
in the group for the Super Formula Lite, the LMP3 and the LMP2.
I'm not doing super Formula Lights this week.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't
plumped
fancy.
him in there anyway.
Is it Silverstone, isn't it?
I like Silverstone, to be fair.
That's next week.
What's this week?
Mount Panama
Oh, really?
in the wet.
Oh, I put the wrong
Oh, is
setup.
it?
Then.
Oh yeah,
Sure it
I
is.
copied you, Sam.
Sure it is. Oh, no. Oh. Get back in there.
Super Formula Lite schedule. No, it's Silverstone.
Silverstone.
Silverstone this week, Mount Panorama next week, week 11.
Oh, shit.
It's all popped the wrong date, I take it.
Oh well, I told him I weren't doing it.
Oh. Yep, Mount Panorama week 11. It's week 10 tomorrow. I did a 7:47 or 7:49 last night, but with an off track.
You know what? I'm slow. But I've gone nearly two full flying laps without hitting the wall now.
That's over to start.
Yep. quieter than usual, like, because I do think this is the mother of all tracks, you know.
Sector 3 times quick.
Yeah.
The leader has just done a 8:00.8.
They're both finding it alright.
Oh yeah.
Better than yesterday, but I think it's just because when you do more laps, you get a little bit better, you know?
Accustomed to it, don't you, eventually?
Yeah. You don't necessarily remember every single corner, but you get to a part of the track where you see something and you're like, ah, okay, so I know roughly what's next.
Sector 1's quick. Yellow flag. The track temp's increasing. It's now 30 Celsius. 2 litres remaining.
Takes some concentration, this, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I know they were slower back in the day, but I can't imagine what F1 must have been like around here.
Yeah. That's all it would be
1
around
litre
here.
remaining.
Well, there's some nice stutters tonight as well.
Oh, very nice. I've not had none, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So,
Run out of fuel. I was on for a 59.
oops.
I've just lost the 2 seconds I gained.
Whereabouts were
3
you?
corners from the end.
Front left, 73%. Left rear, 85. The track temperature's rising.
I feel
It's
so
now
annoyed.
32
I would have been
Celsius.
on for 802 if I hadn't screwed up. This will still be quicker, but it won't be 802.
The guy behind has just done a 8:05.7.
Yeah, so I think with the fuel you only get
That's
3
new
full
fastest
laps
lap
and an
for
out lap.
Stefan, 7:59.
I've done 4 laps.
Yeah, I need to see. Imagine this place in a GTP.
Yeah.
Now that would be terrifying.
this Apex, isn't it? It's running too much downforce. I'm gutless in the straight line.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say.
253 is what I'm getting.
There's a part of the track where I'm hitting 168, you know.
I give it a lot, but
I'm using the Go setup standard now because I'm used to it a bit more.
yeah,
I'm quite
been the
happy
best
with
one
it.
for me.
Oh, you bleative bleeding idiot. It's always those bloody corners in the middle of the road, in the middle of the track. You know, you've got those like quite fast left-handers where you can see a big mast, and then it goes downhill, and then you got like these weird blind corners with tightening apexes. It's those corners where I keep tipping it over the limit slightly. I'll watch you for a lap, I think, just to refresh how it's, well, or Dave, refresh my mind how it's supposed to be done.
Oh shit, the GT4's here.
It's parked up on the edge, side of the track at the moment.
Well, I don't know why. If you're on track, it makes no difference as to we're never going to catch him.
Oop, oop, oop. Too much curb.
Too much curb. I thought I could ride the curb a lot more, but
This car, you can't ride a lot of curbs with this car.
yeah, sometimes
Especially,
yeah.
especially,
Like this one here, you've got to hit this one.
yeah. Can't touch. These curbs are too steep for it.
Yeah.
It unsettles
One
you.
wheel's alright, but it's
Yeah, it
how much
depends
you're
how.
taking it.
Yeah, how much you. If you take too much of it, it doesn't like it. This is a bit, I think, Sam's on about.
Oh, not quite this bit, but it's after this bit. This next sequence in a minute where it's downhill, it's blind tightening apexes. That's where I usually ding the wall slightly, or get close to it.
Oh, down here?
Yeah, that wall there. The next
Village.
bit's not so bad actually.
If you'd have said
But
the
it's all
village,
the-
I would have known exactly where you meant.
It's all the cambery and the blindness of it.
I like that bit right there.
I like it.
This is not so bad now.
This is 5th all the way up. I don't even change the stick. There's no point. Are you both live here?
Yeah, well, I don't know actually. But no, I'm not. I've been watching you, but I've been behind.
Oh,
Now I'm live.
That's probably why you didn't get. You weren't talking about the same bit of track as me.
I was thinking, I'm like, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Too tight on the curb.
Too much curve again. This is my favourite bit from here to the straights. So fast.
Again, for me, this is where I find it to be a bit easy to crash because some of these corners are.
Like that.
Yep. Oh, that corner.
I'm trying 55 brake bias, and
Wow.
it's just not dropping it enough.
There's an infamous part of this track though coming up in a minute, and I've seen it on hundreds of YouTube videos. I think it's this bit in a minute. Yeah. I've seen like ice cream vans and people with their butts sticking out the window at this part of the track.
This is the bit I like here. This is flat
jump.
from
The jump.
yeah, this is all flat. I don't lift. My bit. Oh, I lifted a bit. I've got wheel damage. That setup's not it. Go setup is a decent one, to be honest. That go setup was where I felt most comfortable.
One was using there. Apex.
I was using the Apex. Don't use that. It's not worth it. Really, is not worth.
Oh.
It's too slow in there. It's too slow and it's very unstable.
We'll be back in a second.
I've already got a 58 on the basket, but whether I can get that or not.
I was on for a 59. Possible 58.
Nice.
I ran out of fuel.
The only thing with the Go setup one, it's very loose to start with. And you'll see it in a minute. It's very
I've loaded that one.
loose.
Let's go and do another round.
Yeah.
You won't get no rookies in here tonight. I made sure of that.
It's so loose at the start. I think I need to go for a safer setup, just not as quick.
Load it, you idiot.
What does the what do you call it feel like? Have you tried the VRS setup?
VRS, that was what I've been using.
Is that
yeah,
what
that
does it feel like?
That was fine.
All clear. Push now.
tyres.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I can't stop it.
Yeah, I'm the same. I swear this feels less grip than yesterday.
Yeah, it's back temperature's 33 degrees.
I did it off the schedule.
Yes. You have to get used to it.
No, done it in the wall, done it in the wall, done it in the wall. Got it in the wall then. Okay, it's an outlet. Yes, this seems a little bit loose.
Which one are you on?
To go.
It comes.
It feels
It does
worse on the
come-
out lap than it does
Yeah,
on the flying lap.
Just bear with it for 2 laps, and you start a lap. And now you should be getting a bit of temperature, and it's not too bad.
Yellow flag, caution.
It's just so loose.
Yep, I just.
I'm the same. Oh no. Hello.
Let's put us back in the pits.
Yeah.
It's highly, highly unlikely I will win anything at bingo. It's more for a laugh. But just in case, I have made my account on Abruzzi.
What's your brake bias set to, Dave?
59.
Yellow flag.
What's the yellow flag here? There's nobody here.
I don't know, yeah.
I'm not going to push it too hard
No, I'm not.
until I get round the lap a bit. There's a car on the side there. I'm sure that was there last time.
Yeah, it was.
Fiona Manuel. Oh, turn you idiot.
Diana.
There's another one there. That GT4 was there last time as well.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of them both. They just sat there.
Go in the tow.
Huh?
You're in my tow.
Yeah, I'm flying, thanks.
Oh, you are there.
Curve. Oh,
Yeah, I fucked that up. Oh yeah, it's still not there. I'm not keen on this setup.
Just give it a lap.
I've got damaged
Give it a lap.
tyre.
Oh.
I'm just gonna.
Try the go setup safe setup because it's not that bad. You lose about 5 miles an hour on the straights, but it does feel a bit safer.
It's just less wing, isn't it?
And it's not as safe as say the VRS is. VRS tends to be on the extreme end of safe, even the normal setup I find.
I've never used safe setup yet, and I don't intend starting to.
I might even use it this week because they'll get to a certain point where you just have to finish.
I can finish.
That's all you have to do.
I mean, I did 4 laps without any issues earlier. It's this setup, it just feels so different.
Yeah.
I'll get around the rest of the lap, see what happens. Whoa, what are you doing? Back to the pits. Only about 3 GT4s on the track anyway now.
Yeah.
You'll pass them, so you ain't got to worry about any of them.
Nope. Yeah. Nope. It's too. I'm not feeling that setup either.
Horrible, isn't it?
Yeah. It's,
On your left.
I don't know if it's the track, but the other day it
Hold
was
your line.
flying.
Still there. Clear left.
I didn't want to cut into him. You beat me around the carousel.
You did?
Then when you do catch these GT4s,
Yeah.
they're not easy to get past around here.
No, they won't be. You'll just have to send it, I think. Is the, what you have to do. There's no other way of doing it, is there?
Ah,
Oh no,
Whoa.
no, 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 oh,
Fucking
you
hell.
friggin' idiot.
I'll be patient. I'll get him on Dossinger and I'll get him anywhere else anyway.
Oh, your friend's here, man, Dave.
Bland.
Yeah,
So
sorry for teasing you. I just couldn't help myself. Because I'm a bit of an ass sometimes.
right, so he's 7.9, isn't he? Right, so
Yeah.
I'll restrict it to anybody under over 7 doesn't get in
Yeah.
next time.
He'll set a time. Let's see where he sets it to.
7:42, maybe?
If he comes anywhere near behind me, he ain't doing any time.
What you did the other day was, I still haven't forgot about, was absolutely, it's hilarious. He was trying to beat Dan's record.
Oh, he's disconnected.
Oh, that's alright. Probably saw me and thought, well, fuck off. Right. I've been patient.
He's
There you go,
playing
the
the
fuck out of my way.
safe set.
Left side. Clear left.
I haven't got a safe one on.
What about you, Nathan?
I'm trying VRS.
The leader has just done a 7:52.8.
This is a bit slow in a straight line as well. VRS is quicker in a straight line.
It's just how much downforce they're running. It's well,
Oh,
brake bikes
I-
have you got
I-
the
I
VRS set on.
59 again. I can't do that one. I won't go back. I'll get rid of the setup. I'll go back to VRS because I'm more
Someone's just
comfortable
done
with
a
that.
7:52.
Ain't no pissing, no.
Yeah.
He won't be coming back next time.
Yeah.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Fuck's sake. GT4.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, hang on. Why does that happen?
Why does what happen?
Randomly, it's happened to me in race once or twice. But my screen will go onto the desktop when I'm in the middle of a corner or something. And I have to rush back to my mouse to get the screen to come back up.
There's an application taking control.
What you're saying, there's an application taking control.
That's what I just said, yeah.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Well, it's an application that is taking control, forces your monitor to, or your desktop to whatever's on your desktop at the time to minimise.
Yeah. I'll have to find that out, what it is.
Yeah, I'm sick with the VRS. Feels much better. I can stop the car when I need to.
Definitely got more downforce.
Do you think the VRS setup's the best one for this track then?
Well, it's better than that. Better than the Go. For me, it is anyway.
I'm gonna give it a whirl, I think.
The only thing to do is to try it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's definitely got more grip. Like it's got more front end.
Oh. Looks like you've only got the endurance race setup on here.
No, it's not.
I've gone into VRS, but
Look properly. There's 5 setups.
No, the E is esports.
No, E's endurance.
No,
found it.
EQ is esports.
VRS is
No.
different.
E for it's endurance on
I found
VRS.
it. I found it.
Yeah, it's there. I know it's there.
I put the E race on, so it must be endurance. So.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a lot of different. I think it's just fuel load is different.
Yeah, so I've got 5 laps in 53 litres.
Yeah, because because it's set up for off the schedule. It uses the fuel rules and that, so you can only put in the maximum. I think anyway. Might be wrong.
That's why I'm struggling to stop the thing. Is there an enduro with this?
I don't think there is.
Why would they put an enduro setup if there isn't an enduro? I thought E was esports.
No, it's the endurance on VRS.
Oh.
Don't know what it'll be like once I get underway, but I think straight away the VRS feels better when you come out the pit.
Can I get past you, Sam?
You can. Whereabouts are you? Oh yeah, I'll pull right over because I'm on and out lap, so.
Yep.
Okay, David, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. P3.
Definitely losing time on the straight for this set, though.
Yeah, it is slower. I just noticed that as well, going down that long hill.
Yeah. Like, give you some idea, the Go setup, safe setup, has got less drag than this setup.
Definitely got more downforce though.
But I guess I'll see what it's like after a flying lap.
Not all about the straights on this track though, is it?
No, but you do lose a lot down the straight. I lost about 3/10 down the straights at the end.
Yeah, but you gain more than that through the rest of the circuit.
Yeah, it isn't much of a muchness to be fair. It's what I think this week is whatever feels comfortable.
If you've got another car with you when you go down that straight, you'll get a nice tow anyway, so you won't notice it.
Yeah. It's just if it's the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if they pick the wrong time to overtake.
I haven't told Dave yet about our little arrangement yet, Nathan.
Yeah.
Nothing gay, I can assure you, but
We're not getting married or anything, don't panic.
no. Basically next week he's gonna get, well, would you like to tell Dave yourself, or?
No, I'm not bothered, mate, brother.
He's gonna get, yeah, I think his ultimates. I'm gonna pop down to Demon Tweaks with him just for the vibe, really, for the experience, and I'm gonna buy his sprints off him.
Right.
So there might be a few weeks where I'm learning again, but they are better pedals.
I thought that was you were doing that anyway.
I suppose we were, but I thought it was going to be 6 months from now. So it's happening earlier than I suspected. I think that would be a fair comment from me. Kind of looking forward to it. And also I think, when I think about it, the sprints are going to be 20 kilos harder to push than these. So, it's definitely going to be a step up, like. Boys. Not that V3s are not good, because I think they are once you get used to them. But I think these. I watched one of the reviews. Holy crap! What on earth happened there? I'm going to watch the replay of that. No crap, I lost power. The engine fell out. What the hell did I do there?
You lost your engine.
Yeah, I touched the curb, and even though it wasn't one of the worst curbs on the track, it was a little bit banked, but not majorly banked. It was still enough to make me take flight. Yeah, the engine flew out.
It's about 7 mile an hour slower on the straights. I've lost a second compared to that.
I'm going to put the... Oh, I didn't mean to quit the session. Idiot. I'm going to put the Go Setup Safe on. Because even though it's a bit more draggy, it's not as draggy as that.
I'm using the E-setup as well. 58.4.
Bit suspect. I downloaded the software, by the way, Nathan, but I'm guessing because I've got no actual housing belt, I can't get into it or see any menus, if you know what I mean.
No. Yeah.
It's called, I'll say the name of the software, just
The
Smart
track
Control
temperature's
and
decreasing.
Smart
It's
Control
now
Live.
30
Yeah,
Celsius.
so
That's fine. Okay.
4. You're now 13 seconds off the pace. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. Sector 3 is 4.6 off the pace. Fastest lap for David, 7:50.2 seconds. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Tell you what it is once I get to the big long straight, but round the middle straight just before the Yokohama Bridge, the safe setup's about 2 miles an hour slower than the normal setup, which I can take. Yeah, that's it. It's not much different there anyway. Tell you what I get when I get onto the other straight. Oh, that's dicey. GT4 just parked on the edge of the track. I think he's gone back to pits now, to be fair to him.
That last corner, I only need to remember to brake you.
Oh, screw it, I'll carry on going round. Got a little bit of rear end damage, but...
You just go back to press escape once, you go back to the side of the road, fully repaired, and you can carry on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You don't have to go back to the pits. It'll take you back to to a spot a little bit
I've
further.
done it wrong.
And you go back to the pits.
Yeah, so you just press it, you don't hold it, you sort of go...
Just press it and it will take you to the side of the road.
Okay.
And you'll be fully repaired. You'll have a full tank of fuel.
Thanks for that tip, though.
Car left. Clear left.
It's my own fault. I didn't put the brake bias forward enough. So I went to one of the corners and I was just like, whoop, see ya.
No.
You're outside of track limits there. Car left. Clear left.
What are you brake there for? Damage a lot. Alright. I'm gonna do what I do. What you should do. I'm back on the track still, a bit further back, behind another GT4. Definitely a 58 in there for me.
Yeah, I've got my optimals of 55, but 55.0, so almost a 54. But that's about it, I think.
What am I looking at? What am I doing? Idiot.
Left front, 99%. Right rear, 99.
What? Shouldn't be spinning like that. Oh yeah. So you just press escape up and down quick like that.
Just once, yeah.
I pressed it and it's not really doing anything.
Press it again.
You probably haven't set a button to. What's your toe button? Have you got a toe button on your steering wheel?
I don't, but
Even if you got pressing the escape button on your keyboard, you only have to just press it, and it will take you straight back to the side of the curb.
okay. Nah, it does nothing when I press it, and it only does something when I hold it in and then it puts me in the pits.
It's
not that I don't
You might
believe
not
you,
have been near. Depends where you went off. You might not have been near a checkpoint.
no, it doesn't matter. It moves you back to one.
Yeah, but it might have been at the start of the lap.
Yeah, then it would have put him back in the pits.
That's what it did.
Well, if it was right at the start, yeah, you need to get on the actual
I was
Nordschleife.
on the twisty bit, the Nordschleife bit.
The very
yeah.
start of it. I've just gone past you. You were at the very start of it.
Yeah.
There's not a checkpoint there.
Ever since I've been messing with setups, I've been struggling to do a lap. I'm just going to go back to the Go Setup C setup, I think. And just... because that's what I did my laps in before, so...
We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining.
The whole point of it was to try and time to see if you like them, obviously not. But you've got back to what you know.
Is, I don't know if it's a track temperature thing, because I was alright in the go setup, safe setup yesterday, but I think what I don't like about them is that you could live with them being slower on the straight if they were significantly better through the corners. But I find they're not that much better in the corners to make up for the you know what I mean, the straight line speed.
Yeah.
What aren't better?
VRS and go setup safe.
Okay, well, I can do it. I've got a 758 in with this setup in the pocket. Ooh, don't do that. But keep swapping and changing setups without doing many laps. You're not gonna get used to anything. You put a setup on, you should do a full stint in it, and then do a full stint in a different setup. You need to put a button on your wheel as well, so you can just press it once and go back to the side of the track, so you don't have to keep going to the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I tried before, that VRS one, the E one, has got the same amount of fuel as this. So it must just be that must be eSport, surely.
No, they don't do esports.
So why have they both got the same fuel?
It's the way the session set up. I think, unless they. Oh shit! Get around from here. That's why.
Watch the track limits, please, David.
I'll have a look at it after I've done this stint.
Yeah, it's just confusing though. Why there's no eSport, there's no endurance. You've got the same fuel.
VRS have never done like esports and non-esports setups. They've just just do one setup.
Ah, there you go. So, you know what you were on about going to the side of the road?
Yeah.
I do it with the mouse, not the keyboard. Just
Okay.
just worked with the mouse.
Oh, you click the circle at the top, did you?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So your car will be all fixed. You have new tyres, and
Right.
you'll all be refueled.
So you haven't got to waste 10, 15, 20 minutes just
Yeah.
continually.
You ain't got to do
Yeah,
another
like
app.
that
Then
doing.
you can just carry on. Second time I've done that there.
Left side. Clear left. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Oh no, it's just R. Yeah, DRS is R. It's thingy that's R. The go setups is ER and EQ, which is obviously esports, not enduro. Alright.
But they've both got the same fueling, the endurance.
There isn't an endurance one. There's no endurance for DRS. If you put the Spa ones in, it's the Spa enduro. So DRS put enduro.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
And then Nordschleife is QR. Oh yeah, they put LMP race enduro. Why? Because there isn't an enduro. I don't get it. DRS have got quali wet, race enduro wet, and race wet. Fucking enduro is this thing. I'll do it if I know what it is.
There's a 6-hour Spa endurance on Saturday, or the weekend.
Yeah, it's just it says Nordschleife. Nordschleife R enduro. What is the...
I don't know what's gone wrong with the car. It keeps spinning now. Let's have a look.
So it's not the sports car endurance challenge.
Oh, I don't know why. 8 litres normally. 7. That's got 100 litres in it, the endurance.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't know what endurance. Don't know why.
I don't know why it's there, but it's there, so I just...
Mm.
You know, those Twitch spam bots that I kept getting,
Oh yeah.
sorted them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If before they can comment, they've got to have been following me for 10 minutes. They give up after a couple of minutes and go away.
Yeah.
Because they can't post no message. And it's always the same site they want you to go to.
Yeah.
I was going to go out with Sam, but Sam's already gone.
I'm here.
No, you're already out on track.
Yeah.
All clear on pit exit.
On how wide you can run out around here without getting on off track.
Around the fairly wide, I think.
No, you can. I've been cutting it in really fine because I didn't want to get off track.
this go safe, this go set up safe one. You can push like a madman straight from the beginning. I just wanted to know how safe it was. And I'm pushing my ass off already.
Notice with it though, it's great when you first come out the pits, but when the tyres heat up a bit, it's not actually that stable.
Feels alright to me. I'm actually up. I'm 7/10 up on my lap.
Maybe I just need to drive better then.
Oh, it's lovely under braking.
Good evening, Justin.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Really?
The guy behind has just done a 8:05.5.
Looking at the wrong things all the time. Refocus.
So I can't last minute and I just
Yellow
was
flag.
moving out
Watch
the
out.
way and hit myself.
Where did these two LMP3s come from?
I don't know.
Well, they didn't come out the pits between us.
One of them was ahead of me and then he binned it, I think.
Ah.
Three laps of fuel remaining. Yellow flag. Car left. Clear left.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Bloody hell.
Alright, David, we need to watch the track limits.
Ah.
So have you gone quick with the safe setup, Nathan?
Yes and no. In some, what I gained in the corners, I lost
On the straight. Not worth it for me then.
Might get a race down the Tossinger now. You can keep it on track. He's a bit all over the place. A bit like me actually. Oh my. Oh. I don't think he knows the track that well.
No.
Broke in weird places.
See, it's not, that VRS is not fast. You're doing 260 in a tow.
I'm not using the other one. I can't get around the track with it.
Well, I struggled a bit at first, but if you get over the first outlap, I find it drifts up quite nicely actually. It's just you've got to get over that initial tyres are cold, tyres are still cold, through the outlap thing with it.
It must be running a lot less wings.
He's braking
Okay, David.
much
you've got
earlier
about
than
4
me.
laps of fuel left.
Yeah.
V4.
Just gonna go back in a few minutes.
Let's see if I can not screw this lap up. Whoa. Idiot.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Even that put me back on the track, even on the Grand Prix circuit there.
Yeah.
What we got there? 50 minutes of this one. This is only using medium downforce.
Pardon, sorry?
This is only using medium downforce.
Yeah, I'm only using low.
I want to use low around there.
I'm using low, that's where the 58. There's still more time in it. So that's 54 now. I just can't. I can't do it. And medium, I just lose too much in the straights.
My optimal was a 758.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's me being rubbish.
Was it?
It's Justin. Just let me know that I'm rubbish.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Yeah. Heat into the tyres. not too late.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh no.
What?
I got GT4 in my way.
Ah,
Oh, I'm on a flyer as well.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
I do.
Tell him to take his dog out.
I don't know, he ain't come back. The qualifying, you must start at a different spot then, I take it.
You'll start down at Dossinger.
Yeah.
You only get one lap in each time.
Yeah.
I'm up on my time at the moment. Keep going.
Sector 1 is 3.1 seconds off the pace.
I don't know where Sam is.
I can't remember what he said he was doing.
He was letting the dog out like 20 minutes ago.
Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Oops.
Mind these track limits, please, David.
Sorry about that. I got a bit. Started chatting to one of my neighbours. All it was. I'm back now though.
You've used half your fuel.
Good go.
Oh my god. Oh my god, how I didn't touch the wall, I have no idea.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
Whoops. That's the circle. Yep, here you go. So you've got the loo or something, is he?
No,
No,
Or
Joe.
you're just concentrating, fair enough, I understand.
constipating, yeah. I'm constipating.
Wow.
What?
Keep crashing through there, but fortunately you told me about the circle thing. So I don't have to waste 10 minutes.
My right shoulder's killing me.
Yeah, same. My arms feel like my fucking left foot is fucking numb.
B3, this is the last lap of fuel.
Oh, you dingbat. I'm so used to pressing escape that idiot. Right. Right, half an hour, I better bang some laps in. Okay.
Ah, didn't know that.
Front left, 77%. Left rear, 87.
All right. So when I come up to where you turn left in to go onto the Nordschleife, I just go straight on.
Oh, nice.
What?
You find lots of extra lap time. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I did. Did a 57.8. Almost with Nathan. But he come out with something.
Kind of frustrating because there's
Right.
some corners which I feel like it flows lovely, and some corners where I'm a bit sketchy.
Looks like
I
you're
need
clear
to
on the
work
pit
on those
exit.
corners.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
Okay.
Cold tyres all round.
Well done for being in the 2758, by the way.
I did. I said there was one there. I just had to find it. And that wasn't best lap I've done. But it wasn't it like the smartest lap.
Fucking run out of
I will.
fuel. What is going on here? How much fucking fuel do you need for a quali? I just put 3 laps extra and it's not working. That was a 50 fucking 6 as well. What's going on?
Feeling the pressure.
I don't know what's going on. The fuel's saying I've got 2 laps, but I come to it and it runs out.
Hmm.
By 4 estimated laps, 4, and it still only gives me one out lap and one thingy. No idea.
The reset now.
Huh?
No, I was talking just.
Oh.
Right. Right. Do you want to save yourself an outlet?
Yeah.
You know when you go to turn into the actual Nordschleife properly,
Yeah.
just go straight on through the cones, turn right, and then just do a reset, and you'll be down the Dossinger. And you can start with your full fuel, and you can start then. Gives you an extra lap. But you can thank Justin for that tip.
I get it. I don't know what you mean.
Right. Go round the Nürburgring as you normally would, and then you normally turn left to go into the Nordschleife, don't you? Nordschleife.
Yeah.
Don't. Just go straight on. Up to the cones,
Okay.
go round to the right, and then just stop and do a reset. Not back to the pits, just, you know, just like
Yeah, like that.
you'll be down on the Dossinger. Then you can start a lap without having to do the full Nordschleife bit.
Oh, I see what you mean. I think. You do the pit. So. Yeah, my optimals are 54.1. But can I get anywhere near that? This fuel malarkey is really bugging me. Oh, oh my.
Did you do it?
Just put. No, I keep spinning in the pits. Coming through the Grand Prix circuit. Down there.
I'll wait for you and show you. See me?
Yeah.
Follow me.
That's
Little
20 minutes to go.
If
20
your buttons
minutes.
are like mine, Nathan, don't use the escape button, click the circle
Yeah, I'm
on the
alright.
mouse.
Right, now stop. Do your reset.
Oh, fucking hellfire.
Magic, innit?
That's better, isn't it? Oh, that's better.
Thank Justin for that.
Thank you very much, Justin.
Thank you for that.
And the tyres up down here.
Oh, you.
Yellow flag.
Oh, you. Oh, mind you, I can use your trick. Rather than having to.
Yeah. You got to drive round there first.
Yeah.
My trick. Very much better, Justin. Saved me 8 minutes.
It saved me 8 minutes that I'm never going to be able to get back. Thank you.
Would you do that trick in qualifying as well to save extra fuel in the car?
No.
You do that. That's where you set off in qualifying anyway.
Yeah, you're already starting it, Dustin. You're.
I get you.
Might get 2 laps in. Any of them.
Track limits. This
Do that
lap will be
again.
deleted.
Get this lap and then one proper lap before the session be finished. So we're going to get 2 in. Doing Spa at the weekend, Justin. Got 6 hour.
I found an even. Oh yeah. I found an even quicker way to get round to that spot.
Oh! You sort of cut the course.
I cut the course halfway. Do you know where you can drop down into the?
Oh yeah, I'm doing it now.
You can drop down and cut down into there.
I hate the rain.
Saves you so much.
Front left, 96%. Rear left, 98. Okay, David, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
You're only going to get one lap in, guys.
I know, yeah, that's all I'm going for. I've got 1.8 litres of fuel in.
1.8 litres.
Sorry, 16 litres.
No. I want to do Spa at weekend, but I'm not sure who I want to do it with, because if I do it with anybody now, like, if I do it with Maritz, I'm going to get screwed. Do it for you, with you, well, that's if you was doing it.
Yeah.
I'd get screwed. Stevie won't be doing it. Sam doesn't do it.
The LMP2 though, isn't it? It's a little bit... I mean, it's a nice enough car to drive, but I feel like it blunts your senses, that car, to me. That's just me though, you know.
Well, that is good, yes.
But Anthony,
I suppose I could message him, find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drop him a message later. I mean, it's not that I don't like racing with Rich, but I do. He knows what he's doing. It's just that him being 3.4 now, I'm going to end up driving against people that I've got no hope against.
yeah, you're not going to enjoy it. You found that out at Le Mans, was it Le Mans you did with them?
Wow. Yeah, we did Le Mans.
There was one with just you and him, wasn't there, though?
Yeah, that was that was just me and him, Le Mans 6 hour, and we did another one as well. Can't remember what I think we've done 2 6-hour ones.
Yeah.
He likes, the only thing is, he likes to do his 6 hour, his 3 hour all in one go.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing it, but after you've done the first hour, it's like, really do with a piss and a drink.
No. Yeah, it gets a bit... Can't do it. I'm not doing it. Can't keep the thing on track. Qualifying's going to be a ball rate. How was it? 12 minutes. I'm off it.
I can't stand Smurfs. We had a Smurf, well, he wasn't really a Smurf, was he, when we did that endurance 24-hour Daytona, wasn't it? Was it Daytona? The one we got this.
Sebring though, are you on about actually with the Chinese guy who was
that's
a 2K,
it, yes.
700k?
Yeah,
Oh.
dirty cheats.
And then they had the audacity to threaten us and be yakkitudy with us.
Yeah,
That was the best of it. There goes my last chance for a lap.
still got time. You restart. As long as you got more than 8 minutes.
Okay, I'll give it a go then.
You've got 12 minutes, so you can get one in. If you do the trick anyway. You just about have time. If you go now.
Yeah.
Nathan says he's found a quicker way of getting there.
You know, you go,
Oh my
instead of
god.
going all the way down to the bottom,
Yeah, you
just
take
turn
the
right.
short circuit, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you might have been taking that anyway.
Turning right back onto the start-finish straight.
Yeah, so you're going to the start-finish straight, you just start your lap, you go to the first corner, to the second corner, and a little bit down that straight, turn right. Just cones on your
come
right-hand side.
Alright, David, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Right.
Oh,
Alright, no, it's alright, I saw you there.
you hear this V8 front noise on the way past. And you're like, ooh, another car. Oh, you friggin' idiot. Okay. Why am I making mistakes at corners that were easy before? I'm not going to get across the line in time, am I?
Sure, still got 9 minutes.
8.
It's 8.5 actually.
I'll look what it says on the clock when I cross the line.
No, you just have to cross the line by 0.1 second and then it'll count your lap. As long as you started a lap before the time.
Okay.
You was only 3 seconds behind me. What happened?
Yeah, I had a boob in one of these corners. Right, so it's 2:52.7 and I'm crossing the line now.
Well, I'm going to give up.
Okay, David, we need to watch the track limits.
Coming on for do a bit of spa.
Front left, 97%. Left rear, 98.
Oh, Stevie's on he's watching the YouTube, yeah.
Ask him what the Liverpool score is. It was 2-2.
Oh, I'll tell you what that is. You lost 3-2. Seriously?
Lovely. Yeah, I died. I believe you.
They came from behind as well. But you've lost as many games this season as we have in the Premiership now.
Yeah.
So we lost it because we drew too many.
Yeah.
– 14 games we drew.
Is that how much it was?
Yeah, 14. 6 more than you, so that's where the 12 points are. Man City play tomorrow, don't they?
Yeah.
Against Bournemouth. That won't be easy for them. Bournemouth played some good football this season, Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Okay, David,
Look at Liverpool
5 minutes to
assigned
go,
the
5
two
minutes left.
right and left backs, it looks like.
I'm surprised because I thought, is it Bradley?
Yeah, the young right back.
Yeah, I thought he was almost certain to get the position after Trent left.
Yeah, well, Frimpong's a bit of a winger as well.
Yeah, well, that one's been on the cards for a while, Frimpong, isn't it?
Yeah, he's Dutch as well, which is a massive thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they can all speak the same language.
Yeah.
Screwed up. That's where too much curve.
I was just watching Nathan.
I don't know where I'm at on this lap. I haven't put my thing on.
Stevie, you still there? Not there? I'm not sure if I'll be able to practice at 12 tomorrow. I've got to take my car in the morning. It's under a recall. I don't know how long it's going to take to sort out whatever it is they have to sort out. Now I've got to arrange to have the missus' car taken in as well, because that's under recall as well. I've got to go all the way to Darlington.
I'm not going to have enough fuel. I don't think. Oh, I might do, just.
How much you got left here? Have you got more than 2 litres? You'll be alright.
Yeah, 2 litres I've got.
You'll be fine.
Alright.
Don't forget to brake really hard at the bridge though.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh.
The car in front has
Good
just
luck.
posted a
Good luck, well done.
57.7 seconds.
53.6 now in my basket.
Yeah, I'll give you a message as soon as I'm finished up on the way home. Let you know if I can make it or not. I'm booked in for 9:30, but there's no guarantees that it'll get done as soon as I take it in. It's almost the end of the session. 3 hours. Been productive. When you spar, we don't need a lot of practice for spar anyway. But if I don't make it, I don't make it. But I'll try and grab an hour before I do the race tomorrow evening. Thank you. Everybody gives a nice thumbs up, please. Subscribe if you haven't.
Checkered flags out. P3.
I'm quite happy with that. Got under 8 minutes, so
Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Good. It's going to be survival. That's literally all it's going to be.
Cheers, yeah.
Yeah.
That's top and bottom of it. You can't even get around it. Let me just go and see. Tom Bland's in the session. Let me just go and see what time he's put up. Oh, it's a password. In the other sessions, I can see if people have jumped in. Oh, Tiago Rodriguez there.
Do you have a session up there?
Tiago, yeah, there's a session up here. Yeah,
I don't think I'm going to do any more tonight.
it's 38 minutes left.
I need to bang out a couple of laps, so I might join it.
Let's have a look.
Are you joining it, Nathan?
I've just joined it now.
I'll join on you, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Do the whole lazy man non-search thing.
Got some big hitters in here.
Is it Tom Blad's session?
No,
Oh. He might kick me out if it's his.
the guy that. No,
Oh.
it's not. It's Tiago Rodriguez. It's a streamer.
Get in your bed. Not time yet.
All these
Oh,
times that people are posting are in VRS conditions as well. So,
smack
which
up.
is faster. So I'd knock a few seconds off that as well.
You reckon you'll be a few seconds quicker in this session?
Yeah, because these are VRS conditions,
Uh,
and VRS conditions are quicker.
I'm going to do. Well, it's only on 40 minutes. I'll do half an hour, and then I'm going to call it quits.
I'm gonna try another setup.
Probably
That
up.
was on the VRS setup. That one I just did then.
I think the VRS is the better of the setups, but
Just feel safe.
it's warmer in here. 35.
Yeah, but it's all about the humidity. Look how low the humidity is.
They don't let
The air
GT4s in.
temp. No.
Right, we're going to do the usual trick.
Pit exit looks clear.
Are you on a flying lap?
No.
Okay. Might let you through anyway, just because.
Yellow flag.
I'm gonna do that trick in a minute.
I'm not. I've got a full race. Full race on. I get the first lap in the tyres.
Sunderland didn't do a lap in here either.
No, he's not in here. He's in another session on his own.
I think he's just going in and out of sessions to see who's doing what. To make sure nobody's quicker than him. And if they are quicker than him, he uses traffic to beat them.
Thiago's quicker than him already.
Which you boot out.
He's here. He's in here. Thiago Rodriguez, a 147.43.
They'll delete this lap, track limits.
Too early on the throttle there. Too late on the brakes there.
A lot more grip in here.
Oh,
I have noticed that actually.
New fastest lap for Rodriguez, 7:50. P9. Sector 1 is 3.0, off the pace.
I'll yeah.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Sector 2 is 2.8 seconds off the pace. Seventh position. Sector 3 is 3.8 off the pace. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Be the last lap then.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
That's why I'm struggling. The track temperature has gone up to 35 degrees. Oh, fuck. Not happy.
Sector 2 is 2.4 off the pace.
Oh, you bollocks. That would have been a 56.9.
Yeah, this session is faster. It's the VRS bits.
Yeah.
How many litres of fuel have you got?
Oh, finished now. I had,
No.
I don't know what I had there. Sorry. But it was a really good lap until I lost the front end. It don't matter. won't be racing that
5 minutes
hard in a
remaining,
race.
5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Nobody would. They always keep taking reserve, wouldn't they? Apart from the top drivers. But I won't push as hard as that.
So it's 4 minutes left. Will I get another lap in if I cross the line now?
No, not 4 minutes left. No,
I thought it's if you cross the line.
no. The session ends
The guy ahead has
on
just
time.
done
It's
a
not like
7:58.8.
a race. But as soon as that flag comes out, the session is finished.
Oh. So I did a 58.8, but I did it on almost full fuel. Yeah. It's annoying because I'm up 6 times now, but
Yeah, won't count though.
I'm going to finish it off. Oh, that wasn't an off track, I do not know. Well, that wasn't an off track, I don't know.
Well, that sounds interesting. New car coming out for season 3. You might like this, Nathan. It's a Ferrari 296 Challenge car, right? So it's a bit like a GT3, but it's got 700 horsepower.
Look at that.
Yeah. It's a single-made car, but it sounds like a beast.
You're not bringing out the new LMP2? I'd rather than bring that out.
No, would I?
I asked about a Ferrari. Who's the new
That's
LMP?
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
But that'd be a single class race then, wouldn't it? Because
Yeah.
that's not going to route a race with the GT3s. So everybody will be in the same car. This bit here, I used to hate around this bit, but it's sorted.
I don't touch as soon as you hit the curve, I don't touch the throttle all the way down there
No,
until I get out of that corner, because it's just too much.
yeah.
Ooh. I'll rewind that part of the video, but I'll tell you.
Tell me what?
Oh, the GT3s are getting a big update and they're going to be using the new tyre model soon. That's what I'm hearing. Might interest you, Nathan.
Oh yeah. So as it stands now, I'm 1.6 ahead, faster than my lap. And I was 2 temps in that corner. Wow.
checkered flag, E9.
Just curious what this lap time will be.
Where I lost it just there on that corner.
It's reverse camber in it.
Yeah.
You've got to brake more than you think. So satisfying when you get that corner right, but you can touch them turns. Not that one.
You went down too many gears there.
Yeah. Whew. I don't like this one either.
Yeah, I used to understeer there and be on the
I used
curve.
to slingshot myself over there.
I reckon there's going to be more GT4s than there are LMP3s racing around here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, you ain't going anywhere with that bit.
No, too fast. I was trying to push, I was trying to get a little bit, I've lost the load going through there.
Oh well, let's get out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think people are going to push like that in
No, they won't.
In the normal race, I don't think, anyway.
No.
People that are going to be quick in general are going to be quick in general. It makes no difference whether they push or not.
That's right. They
So,
did, yeah. But
it's you know what I mean. They've just got it's just one of them. But yeah, I think it's just a case of surviving. And
we shouldn't
especially
see we shouldn't see a GT4 at all because they're 45 seconds a lap slower. So in
no,
3-4
you won't see
laps, you're not going to see them, are you? They're still,
yeah, they'll be fucking well behind.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's the whole point of a multi-class race, but now it's not a multi-class race. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're going to be so far behind.
Yeah, you can't rely, because I'm not bad through traffic, and I rely on that sometimes to get me through.
Oh yeah,
and to get it, you know what I mean? But now
that was
there is none.
That was like last night, wasn't it? With the them lot weren't so good in. Some of them weren't so good in traffic.
Yeah, that's it. If you're half decent, you can gain so much. But yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them things, isn't it? I suppose.
It is.
Is everything right with you, dog?
Right, I'm going to shut down the stream. There's only a couple watching now, so thank you for everybody watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.